Hey, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and y'all come on in. My knee is itching. Y'all come on in and have a seat, and let's make something similar to what we did Monday night. Today's Thursday. So y'all come on in, have a seat. If you're watching replay, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy what I'm going to make. If you're watching YouTube, this is live from Facebook. So I put all my videos from my Facebook Lives from Facebook, and I download them and put them up on YouTube. Hello, Luann. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, my nose is itching. I've been tearing fabric, and I got fuzzies in my nose. Hey, Sandra and Debbie. Hello, y'all come on in. And I'm gonna trim this star real quick. Hey, Priscilla. Hello, Teresa. I'm just cutting out my star, which I cut out bigger, but I'm gonna cut it smaller. Hey, Tina. Hello, Linda. I didn't cut it out precisely. I just cut around it, and I'll show you why in a minute. Hey, Jocelyn. Hello, Donna. Hey, Darla. Hello. Y'all come on in. Hope y'all have had a good week. I have. It's been crazy busy. But I've been having a good week. Hey, Treva. Hello, Donna and Kathy. Hello, my friends. Y'all come on in. And we're going to do something. Oh, thank you. It's from Walmart. I'm an 80s girl at heart. And so it's got like little rhinestones up here. Hey, Susan. So, hello, Sandy. Hey, Delphia. Hey, Sue and Diana. Y'all come on in. Have a seat. I'm just trimming out my stars. I had cut them. I cut them like this, and I'm going to show you why here in just a minute. But then I decided, well, I'll cut this one right on the lines. And my printer is just like doing weird stuff. I don't know. I think it's the toner, but I need to change it. But it's not low yet. Hey, Danielle. Hello, Christine. Hello, Jane and Debbie and Candy and Vicky. Y'all come on in. Hey, Karen from Oregon. Is it Oregon? Yeah, Oregon. From OR. From Oregon. Hey, Jane. I hope y'all are having better weather today. I love the 80s too. But it's got rhinestones on it in the letters, so it's really cool. Hey, Linda. Hello, Patty. Hello, Linda. Bringing husband back to Missouri tomorrow. Well, be careful. Nashville. Okay. Hey, Pam. Pour some sugar on me. Yes. I love the 80s. That was the best music. My son will even tell you, Colin will even tell you, oh, y'all had the best music ever. And I think we did. So, hey, Julie. Hey, Teresa. Yes, I know. I'm stuck on this Americana thing, but I love the red, white, and blue. I love the country you live in. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And so I'm just going with it. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Pam. But you could definitely use like that technique that we did Monday. You could use that for anything you want to do it on. Hey, Diane. Hello, Rhonda. Def Leppard. Yes. Hot in South Florida. Breaking record highs. Wow. So we've been in the 70s, and then today I think it got up in the mid-80s, and then Monday we're supposed to hit 90, and then it's on. After that, it's like on Jack. Thank you, Susan, for sprinkling. Hello, Judy. Hey, Joy. Hey, Marie. Okay, so we're going to do something similar to this that we did Monday. It's going to go with it, but it's similar, okay? I'm going to try something different than the tissue paper, which I'm probably going to do one tissue paper, but we're probably going to do, hey, Patricia and Betty and Sandra and Darcel, but I got these at Walmart. I was kind of bebopping through Walmart, and I said, oh my gosh, somebody suggested doing this technique with a napkin. So I'm going to do it with a napkin. Red, white, and blue is fabulous. Hey, Kat with Pickets, how are you? Hey, April. Hello, Jill. Okay, so the package, with this package was $1.96 or something, and you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, 16, 18, I think is what it was, for $1.96, and they are 2-ply. So most of the time, y'all know, if you have crafted, hey Jane, crafted with napkins, I feel like I got something stuck in my throat. Hey Jamie, you love my shirt. I do too, I love this shirt. If you craft it with napkins, you kind of know that they have more than 1 ply. And this is the trick to it, is to try to separate them. Hey Kay! Sometimes it's easy, and sometimes it's not so easy. If I can just get it started, that's all I need. So you got to separate your plies. I'm sure y'all have all probably, at some point or another, Mod Podge with napkins. Come on. Because you'll find out real quick if your napkin has more than 1 ply. Oh. Wait. I see there, that one is starting to. Yes. Okay. So you have to get it started. And like, I'll wet my fingers and kind of get it and stick it to your finger and kind of pull it apart. Or you can do Scotch tape. That was my next step. Hey, Harriet. Hey, Corby. Hello, Donna. Use tape. Yes, I was about to, Kat. That was my next step. So always try to look at the package, and it should tell you if it's, sometimes they don't. I'm not going to say they all do. But I try to look at the package and see what they say, whether it's 1 ply, 2 ply or 3 ply. Sometimes it's 3. And you'll get surprised. Looking for the flower video. The little fabric ones, it should say fabric flowers. I think there's a pre-recorded video, and then there's a couple of lives on it. Yeah, tape. Okay. So you separate it. Of course, we're going to pull this apart. Because somebody said the other night, they're like, oh, use this part for the tissue paper technique. So, or use a napkin. So that's what I'm going to do. And I just was bebopping through Walmart, and I stopped in the 4th of July section because I like to look and see what they have. Yeah, Scotch tape. Y'all all know the trick. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Elaine. I haven't done anything but separate my plies with my napkin. That's it. Okay, so if you saw my post today, you can go to my my free community group that's associated with my page, and you can get a template of stars. I told you, my printer is like doing this weird thing, and I have a laser printer, and I don't know if it's the toner. Def Leppard, yes, I love 80s, and I love hair bands. I'm like a big hairband fan. I love all the Bon Jovi, the Poison, the Motley Crue. I love all of them. That's what I grew up listening to. Yay, physical therapy, you graduated, yay. Hey, Nancy. Okay, so you can go in my group, and if you're not a member of the group, you can join. You just have to request to join, and then we'll let you in. You can type in the comments, craft group, all one word, and it should send you a link to your inbox, and you can look at it later and go to the group. This template for these stars are in the files tab at the top. There's all kinds of printables there that I've done over the last several years of projects that I've done. Hey, Marcedia. And these are stars, and it tells you this one is 3.5. I'm going to measure it and see, because that's what, my program told me that's how big it was. So we're going to see if it's accurate. Yeah, it is. So 3.5. This one's 4, and this one's 5. So I gave you like 3 different sizes if you want to do more than one size. Because I started off tracing one of these stars. These are from Walmart. They're in the craft section. They come in like a little packs hanging up. And I started doing one of these, and I thought, well, not everybody's got a star, so let me just do a printable, a template. Oh, from 8th grade. And Cinderella, yes, and Firehouse, and we could just go on and on and on and name all the bands. White Snake, all the things. So craft group, you can type it all one thing together. It's going to send a link to your inbox so you can look at it later, and you can go and request and join the group. There's a whole bunch of people in there, and there's bunches of talented people, but it won't let me put files on my page, so that's why I put them in the group, because it will let me do that. Yay, Lisa. And you can use them for wherever you want to. So anyway, so I'm going to use this napkin, and we're going to do like we did this the other night. And I'm going to try it with a napkin. I did trace out my star today, but I'm kind of wondering if I should put my Mod Podge, my napkin first, onto the fabric and then cut my stars out. ZZ Top, yes! I love all the 80s music. Okay, Bon Jovi is probably my fave, but, so I'm trying to decide. Let me erase these lines with my heat tool real quick that I drew earlier today. So this is drop cloth. Vera, type it together with no space in the middle, and it should do it. Yes, and everyone is so nice. Hey, Paula. Okay, so y'all think it would be better if I did it? I'm kind of thinking it's going to be better if I do it first. Oh, that's cool, Jill. I love AC/DC. I love them too. I love all of them. Okay, that was my jam back in the day. Love me some good old hair bands. Linda, type it all one word. Hey, Hazel. Okay, so I'm trying to think, should I do it first? What do y'all think? Y'all think I should put the napkin first and then cut the stars out? I'm thinking how this is going to be. Okay, Bon Jovi, Penny. So I'm going to crumple this up. Because to me, and I've already forgotten one thing that I needed, my wax. Where's my wax? Where's the wax? I put the wax up. Here's the wax. Didn't bring any gloves this time. I'm going to have a mess. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Susan. Okay. So, because I want it to be all wrinkly, crinkly. So, yes, Karen, you think I should put it on my fabric first? And then I can kind of space my stars around. I'm just thinking. Okay. Have thought process. Bob Seger. I love Bob Seger. REO Speedwagon. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So it's all... Let me do it some more. Yes, napkin first. Okay. Hey, Wanda. Trying not to tear it. I thought I did, but I don't think I did. Okay. So it's all crinkly. So we're going to see how this works. If this is going to work good for us or not. So we may have a fail. I don't know. So I'm thinking it out, y'all. Hang on. Fabric first. Yes, I wash my drop cloth. And just a word to the wise, when you wash your drop cloth, it's going to be a lot of Mod Podge in right here. Let me just get a big honking brush. Where's my big one? Here it is. It may not matter if I have a little one or not. The Eagles, yes. Hope I got baby wipes. Ellen, I got a whole bunch. I got packs that I bought like a case of the little packs. Okay. So I'm thinking, the back of my stars, I don't care if they have the napkin or not. So I'm going to try to get as many of these stars on this napkin. Oh, she's at a Brooks and Dunn concert? Nice. You never have a fail. Stacy, I have. Okay, now I'm going to see where I need to. So I'm going to kind of give me some guidelines. This is my little friction pen that I love so much. Amazon, Walmart, all the fun places, they have them. I'm just going to kind of mark where I need to, how far up and down I should Mod Podge. Because I have this whole area to cover, and we can chat while I am Mod Podging. I have this little bottle. Y'all know, y'all think, my gosh, that's the never-ending bottle. I have a big one. I just fill this back up. Like the other night, I had to fill it up from what we used the other night. Hey, hello, Hello, Laz Henry. Hello, Angela. What about washing the drop? Yes. So, Ruth, I wash my drop cloth because you'll know when you open up your drop cloth, it's probably going to have a funny smell. Almost like a little chemical smell. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the fabric or whatever treatment I don't know. But it doesn't smell good. So I always wash mine, and it makes it kind of soft because out of the package it's kind of stiff. And you may like it that way, but trust me when I say that it doesn't smell good. Mine don't anyway. The ones that I've opened, they always have a funny smell. Oh, you just got home from a concert. Yay, that sounds fun. So I will be a different person when this graduation is over, y'all. Like, we literally, I think we've had stuff almost every day that the seniors do or whatever. Like tonight, they're having a senior parade. My son chose not to go. And I was like, okay. Because I was like, I'm going live. And I didn't really know a lot about the parade. And didn't plan accordingly. And he's like, oh, I'm not doing it. I'm like, okay. So they have, like yesterday, they walked through the elementary school with their cap and gown on. And all the elementary campuses, which is three or four. So they went to all of those and did all those things. And every day, I think it's something. Last night, we had a meeting about Chase is going to Greece and Italy after graduation, like the 26th, I think, for 10 days. And no, I'm not going. I wish I was. But, you know, I didn't want my mom going on my senior trip with me either. But there are adults going. And it is a tour guided thing. So I'm not just like turning him loose in Greece and Italy. So anyway, we had a meeting about that last night. It's just been craziness at my house. And after Monday, I think it's going to calm down. I'm making stars. And there's a template in my reveal group. If you would like to have the template, or if you have stars you can trace or whatever you can find on the internet, you could do that too. And if you want bigger ones than what I did, you can do that too. Yeah, I like the Cars. I like all the 80s music, really, but I love hair bands. I love me some, especially Bon Jovi. They're just like, I don't know, iconic, I think. Hair bands are. I love them. So anyhow, so yeah, so I will be more present than I feel like I have been. I will not be live Monday night because Monday night is graduation. So, so if you're looking for me Monday night, which I will post. Oh, wow, she's going to Greece with her school. That's cool. So, yeah, he'll be gone for 10 days, and I'm going to be worried, a worried mess, you know, just worried. You know how moms do? 1984 Van Halen. I like Van Halen, too. They have these shows on TV, too. I can't remember what channel it's on. But it tells about like how the band started and the whole history of the band, and I forgot, Making the Band, I think is what it is. And me and my husband love those shows. The 80s was the best of everything. It was. Okay, so I wrinkled up my napkin. It's all crinkly. And we're going to see how this works. Certainly, it's not going to be very much different than the tissue paper. But somebody had suggested using a napkin, so here we are. We're going to try it and see, which I don't think is going to be much different. Okay. So I don't know if y'all have seen those shows. Lynn, he already has that. He is on his daddy's phone plan, and his dad works overseas on an oil rig, and so he has to have that anyway. So yeah, he has that. He has that anyway, and has overseas insurance if he was to get sick and have to go to the hospital. So yeah, he has all of that stuff. All right. The 70s and 80s. Yeah, 70s and 80s was good. 70s was good too. I was a kid in the 70s, and you know, I like all that stuff too. Just not as good as I did. Sandy, I took the other piece off. It's a 2-ply, so I looked. But thank you for reminding me. Because let me say this, if you don't know if you have 1 or 2 plies and you start doing something like this, it's going to start separating and you're going to know really quick that you have an extra ply in there. And I just tore a little piece in the corner, but it's okay. So, I'm trying to just get it to mash down to the 70s was your era. Yeah, I did do the plies, yes. Okay, so like I got this wrinkle here. I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to go where it didn't have a lot on the edges and try to get those to lay down. Ooh, there's a lot of Mod Podge under there. Okay, so now we're gonna sit here and dry. Hello, Michelle from Oregon. Y'all come on in. And we are trying something else tonight. Instead of tissue paper, we're using napkins from Walmart. You were a basket case. I know I shouldn't be worried, but you know, I'm a mom and I'm not with him, so I'm gonna worry. But he just said, I said, if you don't want me to go, because this has been over a year in the planning of this trip. So it was probably over a year ago we started planning this. Cecile, I love Elvis now. 87. I was class of 90, so all of my teenage years, I guess. Well, most of them was, yes, Kathleen, it's a drop cloth. Was in the 80s. So, hey Hazel. So that right back there, that is a drop cloth as well. We did that Monday night if you want to go see that. And I Mod Podge crinkled up tissue paper on top. And then I waxed it to make the wrinkles and folds and stuff come out. Hey Glenda! 80, okay, you graduated 80, 1974. Next Wednesday, you turn 70. Well, happy early birthday. 69, University of Alabama. Roll Tide, Elaine. Okay, so I'm just trying to get it somewhat dry. And if you flip on the back, like my table is wet. It's like moisture, I guess, from me. I'm going to just try to dry it a little bit. Rush up the process. 1972. Patsy, that was the year I was born. 77. Yes. Okay, so Ruth, she contacted me. Lisa with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. She contacted me day before yesterday, I guess, and said, hey, do you mind if I do your busted canvas? And I was like, absolutely, you can do it. It's neat to see other people do it. But that was very sweet of her to ask. Not that it's my, you know, but still, she was nice and asked. And also, is it Southern Craft Corner? I can't remember her name though. She did it last night. She does stuff that people will say, hey, I want to see you do this. So she did it and they gave me credit, which was fine, which was nice. Lisa's class of 90, 82. So anyway, so yeah, Lisa with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, you'll have to go see her. She did a patriotic busted canvas. I don't even know where my cross one is. It's around here somewhere, y'all. 67 high school graduate. Yeah, Alicia. Okay, yes. It was nice. Yes, I did see her. She used a napkin with rain boots on it, I think. I saw the finished product. But I jumped on the live and spoke to her because she tagged me in the video. Horn Lake, 1973. Yeah, she did ask me, which is very nice. I wouldn't have minded anyway. But you know, that's just the right thing to do, I guess. I do. If I see somebody do something and I really like it, I'm like, hey, can I do it? Oh, that's sweet, Sonia. Okay. I'm trying to get it as dry as I can, but I could iron it, I guess. But just trying to, y'all can see, you can tell it's wet. Alyssa, okay. She's really sweet, because I jumped on and spoke to her. Hey, Marcedia, 1977. Y'all are making me feel like a little baby over here. 1976. Alright. Trying to get it dry. I feel like I got a blanket. I'm trying to blanket. Yes. And she does good crafts too, Alyssa does. And so does Lisa. Oh, thank you, Karen. It's fine. I try to give credit where credit's due when I know who did it or whatever. Okay, so is it Jeannie or Jean? It is a piece of drop cloth, and I have Mod Podged a napkin to it. This is tissue paper Mod Podged on a drop cloth we did Monday night, and so I am trying a napkin because somebody said a napkin, but plus we have this fabulous stars print. Okay. All right, I'm going to give it a rest. So now, I'm just going to cut this out so I won't have to be dealing with this big piece of drop cloth. But this has got to turn out as good as the tissue paper. I don't know why it wouldn't. But optimally, if I was doing this without y'all live, I would probably do this part and let it dry like overnight, and then I would do, you know, what I was going to do to it. 73, 76. All right, I lied. I'm going to do a little bit more. 69, 78, 77. Oh, Stacey, happy early birthday. Yeah, that, I did the tissue paper. Is it Jeannie? Jean, I'm sorry. And Jeannie. And so tonight I'm trying the napkin, and we're going to make stars. Oh, Katie, I started to do a hat, but then I was like, it was too much like that, and I thought, well, maybe we'll do it July 4th when it gets closer. Okay, all right, so now, so you have these stars, okay, and let me tell you, so you got to think now, we're going to cut out a star, and then we're going to hot glue, like we're stitching, you know, and we're not really stitching, we're hot gluing. So you need to have you a seam allowance. So this is your star, and I'm going to go to the back side. So I'm not going to trace my star right up against my pattern. I'm going to go out about maybe 1/4 of an inch. So this is my little pin. Not that it's going to matter because it's going to be on the inside. So I don't know if y'all can see. Well, you probably can't. Hold on. Let me see if I can hold it this way, and you can. So you can see that I am sketching out my star. It's kind of hard to hold up so y'all can see it, but I'm sketching out my star out from it. So I'll have like a little seam allowance, so to speak. So that's where our hot glue will go. And your star won't shrink in size, if that makes sense. If you sew, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. It keeps moving on me. Or I keep moving it. Believe it or not, this does mark a little bit on the Mod Podge, so that's nice, because the Mod Podge is still a little wet. Hold on. Okay, so here's my star, and then this is my outline. So it's a lot bigger, as you can see. So, because you got to have that seam allowance. Yeah, I go to Harbor Freight and I get these, and I think it's 4x12, and I think it's like $9.99. I think they're on sale right now, maybe. Lori, I took a piece of drop cloth. I separated my napkin. I painted the whole piece with Mod Podge, as you can see it here on the back side. And then I just took my napkin, wrinkled it all up, and pressed it into it. Yes, Ellen, it will disappear on like paper. So there's my scribble. It won't go low. There it goes. Oh, I didn't get it all, but it's all gone. But yeah, it'll do it on paper. And then they say it'll come back. It'll come back if it gets cold. Thank you, John Stafford. That's Mandy's husband. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut out this star, and of course, I don't know if I can do that or not. Cut 2 layers at once because this is thick. You just got one online for $8.99. What'd you get? What was it, Ruth? So now I'm just gonna cut out my star where I drew my lines. And y'all, it don't have to be perfect. Because we want them to look kind of rustic anyway. And I'm going to wax it after I cut it out. Because I'm going to try to decide if I want to wax the whole thing. I didn't want to wax the whole thing and go, oh no. So I think I cut a big gouge out of my star. I think I'm going to wax it and then just kind of see. And that one doesn't have a point. I got close to the edge. Okay. Look at the little gouge I cut out. I don't know what happened. I used muslin fabric and it worked just fine. Oh, good, Dana. Yeah, Mandy's star was super, super cute. Okay, so here is our star. I'm not real happy about it because he's got a defect there and he's got a defect right there. Maybe I should cut it out again. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me move way over here. All right. So be sure to leave yourself some room over close to the side. Maybe I can do better this time. See if I can hold it still this time while I'm drawing. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, it does need all of its appendages, and I tried to cut one of them off. Or it won't look like a star. All right. So let me just do this. Okay. It will give it more character. I just did it again. Alright, so let's cut him out. Guess I could have waxed it like right there on that square, but probably be easier, but oh well. Let's see if I can. So I'm cutting on the line, so I don't really have to erase them or anything like that. I started to do on the front, and I thought, no, I should probably do it on the back. Because I might tear the napkin in the process of trying to draw my lines. Okay, better. He has all his appendages. All right, so now, so if y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see, but you can see the drop cloth, like the fibers, how they do through the napkin. Oh, cool, Ruth said. Oh, you got your drop cloth for $8.99. That's good to know. And you can get it wounded. Battle stars are okay, Barbara. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Debbie, you're okay? You are fine. I get it. Everybody's got a life and stuff to do. All right, so I'm going to try to wax him and see what he looks like. And I may just leave him without waxing. I don't know. That will be, Delphia said, if you use a bigger star, that will be something. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to say, Delphia. Oh, waxed. You're so smart. I'll wax the Wounded Warrior over here. Because I don't know what this napkin, it's a little different. It takes that wax and that's why I didn't do the whole thing. Because, you know, the tissue paper has got a little bit, it's kind of slick. So, yes, there will not be any waxing unless you just really like this dark. Maybe I can just kind of do it light. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be waxing. Because the napkin is very absorbent. And if you wipe too much, I'm going to tear my napkin. I mean, that doesn't look too terrible. If you wanted it to be, I got my shirt at Walmart. If you wanted it to be dark and grungy, that's definitely what you want to do. You can definitely do it. I don't think Mod Podge over the napkin. All right, Nancy. Nancy said, hold on, let me get my, where'd they go? I just changed my trash, and you know, when you goes down to Never Never Land because there's nothing on the top. Okay, so let me try this Mod Podge over it first. All right, let's try it on this one. I'm gonna be brave. Because, yeah, it doesn't stick to the Mod Podge for sure. Yeah, I did lightly dab it. I tried to. But that napkin is so absorbent, obviously, that it just took it quickly. Oh, at a Mexican restaurant, Vicky. Ooh, have some chips and salsa for me. So, yeah, we learned, what were we making when I made the baked potatoes? I waxed over it for, oh, those hearts. We did the hearts at Valentine's Day with the tissue paper. And I put wax on, I Mod Podged the top of them on top of the tissue paper. And then when I put the wax on, it made them look like baked potatoes. Do y'all remember? But the potatoes turned out really pretty after that. Okay. Mod Podge. And a margarita, yes. John Stafford. Oh, you could tint the Mod Podge. Stuck to my fingers. And the margarita. Oh, I bet they do. No, I'm super jealous. I love Mexican food. Italian and Mexican food I could eat every day. Oh, you could put instant coffee granules in there. They have instant coffee at Dollar Tree, I know. Where's Mandy at? If John's on here, where's Mandy? Where's my friend? Okay. Mod Podge on the top. So let's see what happens. Better. Because I don't want mine just super, super dark. I like for them to look a little bit grungy. Oh, dry brush the wax. That might would work. You ate your share this past week. Okay, that is better. So, if you're doing a napkin, definitely Mod Podge over the top first. Because, like I said, it's super absorbent. The tissue paper kind of has that little sheen to it. Okay. So, to me, that looks better. Yeah, Stafford better make wraps around his house. He's late. Okay. Now, so I've got to put this over to the side. I want to do a big one too, so already did. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check with Mandy and see about that, sir. Okay. So I'm gonna just put my star down and we're gonna make the back. Now you could do two-sided if you wanted to. But then, you know, I'll have to do, if you did a bunch, you'll have to do more napkins on your drop cloth, of course, because you're going to use it up a lot faster. So I'm just going to do one side of mine. That way my napkin will kind of go further. Because it's a job to get that thing painted. Yeah, it does look a lot better. It's not as dark as this. This just kind of looks like it got stomped out in the dirt. And which some people like that look, and that's okay. I just wanted it a little bit vintage looking. And you don't even have to wax it. You could just Mod Podge over it and call it a day. Alright. Yeah, it does. Authentic Mexican is a lot different than probably what we eat. I'm not a big fan of Tex-Mex, but I mean, I'll eat it. It's just different. Okay. I'm just cutting it out. And then we're going to glue them together. And we're going to stuff them. Did I tell y'all we were doing that? Did I tell y'all we were doing two sides? I may have failed to tell you that. So I'm going to hot glue them together and stuff one side. Stuff the inside. Leave one side open. So it'll be kind of like little puffy stars. I may not have told y'all that in the beginning. So you're probably wondering why in the world I probably did not make myself clear. I did in my mind. I knew what I was saying in my mind. Okay. Here's my other side. So much Mexican food there. I love Mexican food. I could eat it all the time. Alright, so I am going to lay it down on here. And yes, I probably could have just cut around it. Didn't do too bad for the most part. Why does it look like that? Why? Hold on. Is this star weird? No? I'm thinking maybe my star was lopsided, but that's better. I don't, y'all, what in the world? That's the top. Okay, now, it's weird. It didn't want to like fit. I just thought it was symmetrical. Now you want some beans. Y'all making me want a margarita. I love me a good margarita. And nobody could make them like the Mexican restaurant can. I'm fully convinced. I just like the way theirs taste. Hey, Jody. Welcome. Oh yeah, I made a seam allowance. So y'all are probably wondering why in the world. I'm so sorry I did not make it clear. Okay. So I'm going to like glue these two together on that outside. And I'm going to stuff it. Word. So I'm going to leave the bottom open. So I'm just going to kind of go all around. I'm going to attempt to really quickly. You know, it's super hot. So hopefully it will stay hot until I can get it on there. Okay. Oh gosh. Here we go. I should have figured out what side was what, and I laid it over there like a dummy. Hey, Terry. Okay, that was an epic fail, but it's okay. I'm going to fix it because I tossed it over there like a toy and just didn't pay attention to what side was what. Sorry, guys. I may not be stuffing them at all if I don't. Well, it kind of stuck. Okay, it's stuck. Oh, wow. Yum. Y'all making me, I've already eaten and y'all are making me hungry again. All right, so I'm going to just go the rest of the way down to the bottom. I'm not going to do the bottom because I have to stuff it. Because we're going to make like little puffy, hopefully like little puffy stars. I know. That's what I need to do, Peggy, this time. I probably will. Is just cut it out and not draw it out. Okay. But it's so, the drop cloth is thick, so that's why I did it that way. I didn't know if it would be hard to do. So now I'm just trying to trim it up a little. Because, you know, it's not exact. Okay, so that's what I have. Where's the bottom? Bottom is still open. So, I'm going to get a little bit of polyfill. Margarita blender. Use it 4 or 5 times. Still sits in the cover the past 5 years. Yeah, that thing's not cheap either. I know that thing's expensive. Oh, yep. I knew I was going to have some places to where it didn't catch. So if you do, just go back in there and glue it down. Hey, Roxana. Hey, Annette. Hey. Okay. So you're going to have to use your finger or, you know, end of a paintbrush and try to get all up in there to get your stuffing up in there. You use yours all the time. We're all going to Annette's house to have margaritas. Oh, Donna said stuff it before gluing it. I don't know if I'm that talented to sit there and hold it all down. Maybe I could glue some of it. Yes, I use Gorilla Glue. That's the kind of glue sticks I have. It's wonderful. Okay. So see, I'm stuffing it. It's getting there. You just kind of have to push it out into the little arms of the star. And of course, I'm having to go back and glue some spots. I did see that other crafters were doing it. They asked if they could, so it was totally fine, which I wouldn't have minded anyway, but that was very sweet of them. And they did a great job. Okay. All right. I can't even tell y'all how this feels. It feels like leather. Yeah, we discussed all that earlier, if you wasn't on here. All right. So, see, got my little puffy star. Now, I'm going to add a little flare. Got to add a little something to it, a little something, something. I've got just pieces of, I just thought this would be cute to maybe put some hanging down from the bottom of my star. So, get up in there. And I'm gonna some glue. I'm hoping this is going to work. Get up in there. You get up in there. Like that. We find another piece of something. And I'll trim them off later. Let me just get them in here. Okay. Got my fabric, so it's going to be like that. Okay. So, now the hard part is this, to me, is getting all this lined up. Isn't it cute? Like shooting stars. It is. Now I got glue coming out of here. I got it though. I got that baby wipe so it wouldn't burn me. Okay. Sit here and hold it. Ow! Hello, Teresa. If I knock that over once, I've knocked it over 10 times. Has blue star napkins with white multicolor star. Oh, cute. I always look at napkins when I go places. I don't know why. I was like, oh, if I can craft with that. Look how cute. All right, so I'm going to kind of just trim them off. Now, you don't have to do the streamer stuff if you don't want to, but look how stinking cute these are. Like, you can lay this on your tier tray. You could put a little shish kebab stick and stick it in a spool. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. But look, it's all cute and puffy. Look. Cute. So see, if I do the next one, like if I cut another one out, I'm going to be over here in all of this. So I think I'm going to do the biggest. Is this the biggest? Yeah, this is the biggest star. 30 minutes from Outer Banks Beach. We're going to have margaritas. Okay. So see, that's all stars. So I'm going to go. So this one already, I cut it out. All right, where's my other one? Okay. So see how I cut this one out right on the lines? This one, I kind of cut it out and left an allowance all the way around. And that might help you too. Especially when you're trying to gauge how close to the edge you are. So I'm going to go all the way over as far as I can. Because then I'll have more stars if I can place them on here. They would, Rhonda. They'd be so cute as a banner. And you don't even have to stuff them if you don't want to. If you just want to leave the stars, you know, because they're going to have a little weight to them because of the drop cloth. But you're also adding that Mod Podge, which is going to make them stiff, and the napkin. And it's going to give it a little bit of, a little body to hold it kind of thing. Okay, so I'm just going to trace right around where I cut the star out because I left myself some seam allowance, quote unquote. This is napkins on drop cloth. Mod Podge directly onto the drop cloth. And it's not dry yet. It'll probably be dry tomorrow. But if you cut your stars out like this one, and you already have your allowance, it's probably going to be a little easier for you than having to, you know, draw it yourself. Okay. So there's my star. I'll see something real quick. I don't want to use all of it though. All right, let's do this. Got fabric everywhere. Hey, Lisa. Oh, yay, Jill, I'm so glad. Okay. But if I do that, I'm not going to be able to see my lines. So I'm going to try to cut it all at once. We're going to see how that's going to work. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. All right. So I like to just cut out mine. So this is the biggest one, the 5-inch star. So if you, whoever asked that about the printable, yes, it is a printable and it's in my group. So if you type in the comments here, if you'll type in craft group, all one word, it will send you a link to the group in your inbox. Because I can't put files on my page, but I can in the group. All right, I'm gonna try my best to hold all this together. I'm trying to think. While I'm cutting it, so it doesn't move. It's not too bad to cut. These scissors are awesome. If you don't have a pair, especially if you have arthritis or problems with your hands and stuff, these scissors are wonderful. Because you're not doing the traditional rings around your finger, cutting with scissors kind of thing. They're a lot easier on your hands. Uh-oh. I hope this works. Okay. So far, so good. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. All right, we got a Mod Podge him. I put my Mod Podge paintbrush in the water. Did it again, y'all. Mixed up what was what. I'll fix it though. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of wax. So the tissue paper, you don't have to Mod Podge on top. You can just wax right on top of it. But this napkin is very absorbent. I haven't yet, Jane. I don't watch a lot of TV. I do out here when I'm working. I'm just listening to it. But sit down and just watch something, I need to. What channel did y'all tell me that was on? Like Netflix? Hulu? I can't remember. Y'all told me. I know, Barbara. I should have, but I'll line it back up. I can still smell that drop cloth even though I've washed it. I heard it was very good. Y'all told me about it at Easter time, and it's just lots of stuff has gone on since then. I've been forgotten. Okay, I got it lined up. So that goes here like this. Okay, I'm just moving it over. Prime Video. Okay, so I have Prime Video, so I will definitely check it out. Hey, Beth from the Ruffled Daisy. It's my friend Beth. She's in my mastermind with me. Okay, so here we go. Napkin, and I Mod Podged on the top because the wax is just too much for the napkin itself, so the Mod Podge just kind of keeps it from turning like it's been in the mud like this. But that's okay. If you like it that dark, then by all means, you just do it how dark you want it to. I just want it to look a little bit vintage. So it'll match my other stuff that I've done. I promise y'all, we're going to get off patriotic one day. I know you're all like, oh my gosh, you've been doing patriotic for a month. But I just love it. It's like once I get on a roll, it's like I can have all these other ideas that come to me and I want to do it. Diane, it's called The Chosen. I haven't watched it, but everybody says it's really, really good. It's about Jesus and the disciples and I think all of that. Made him a new tunic. Not too shabby. Yeah, the napkin will tear, Nancy. You are so right. And the tissue paper is a little more durable. I've only had one little bitty tear in my tissue paper. But it wasn't bad. But yeah, the napkin is so thin, you gotta have a little bit of extra something to keep it from tearing. The napkins are from Walmart. Okay. And they're 2-ply. See, I didn't move my star around now. I think it's like this, though. I moved my star around, and that doesn't help. One side is smaller, though. I can tell. I don't know why. Maybe it's the way I cut it. Y'all know I can't cut straight. Let me just do this. It's got to be that one. It's smaller. Okay. Now, I'm gonna stitch. It does. It crinkles. I mean, probably not as well, but I can tell. You may not can tell there, but I can tell that it's been crinkled up. If that makes any sense. up close, you can tell. It looks like leather almost. So let's do this. Like I said, you can do this and not stuff them. If you don't want to do a back, you pass the napkins. You don't have to do, like, stuff them. But I thought they would just be cute stuffed, and like if you could put them on your tiered tray or just, you know, pop them somewhere in your decor. And they're just like little pillows almost. Who doesn't like a cute pillow? But they're just little. All right. This one's going a lot better than the first one. Just glue half and stuff the points. Yeah, let's see. The bottom 2 points are the ones that don't really get stuffed. And then whether or not you want to put the little, I think it's cute with the little streamers coming out of the bottom. I just think it's adorable. So let me cut me some. I know that's white. Let's do this. Cut me some. I tore some while I was waiting to go live. And they would probably look better coffee stained or something because they are like bright bright white and red, but it's okay. Let's see. What else I got? What else? Ooh, that's one of my favorite pieces right there. Whoop. And my spindles came today, so I will hopefully tomorrow be, oh, Lisa got her napkins 2 days ago. Yay! I will hopefully be restocking the spindle flag set because I have been waiting desperately for spindles. I think my spindles have made the trip around the country. Oh, use your ink pad. Ooh. Wipe a little wax on them. Yeah, that seems easier than me getting my stamp pad because I had to go digging over here in this drawer because I don't know exactly. I like this one kind of white. So I'm just kind of lightly dingying it. Okay. Thank y'all. See, y'all help. Y'all just give me all kinds of ideas. All right. So let me stuff it some. Here's some of this. Going to Walmart tomorrow. Say you can just use a few to craft with, and then you can use some at your Memorial Day, 4th of July cookout or whatever you decide to do. Some people put napkins like this in their bathroom instead of having a hand towel, which is kind of cool. And this is just plain drop cloth. And it's got a napkin Mod Podge to it to look like this. And so it gives it this leathery kind of feel to it. I did one back there, that flag. I did that Monday night, and you can watch that. I did that with tissue paper. I crinkled it all up and Mod Podged it actually to the drop cloth. And it just gives it this leather-like feel to it, which is really cool. I just wanted to see what it would do to it, and now we know. Now we're doing, did I miss the white strip? Oh, it's like an off-white. I know you can't tell, but I'll get it. It probably does need a little bit. All right. Let's see. Now, Vicki, I saw where somebody, it may have been, what's her name? Talisa Lindsay. It may have been her, but I did see where somebody was showing that they had small bags of polyfill at the Dollar Tree. I'm like, oh my gosh, they are just stepping it up. If they would just have everything in stock, I would be great. But you know, you may see it one day and then you might not ever see it again, ever. That's the way it is with Dollar Tree, y'all know. So, you know, I'll buy it and then I don't ever use stuff because it's like, oh, I'm not gonna see it again. I better go ahead and get it. Yeah, that's me. So I like the little streamers. I don't know about y'all. I like having the little tails coming out of my star. All right. Get this. I want to burn my finger, so that's probably the best way to do it right there. Woo! Pulling out fuzz. And the thick wood stars at DT that you can't find them. I know I have maybe one, but it's not from this year. It's from years past. But I know what you're talking about. You never see it again. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like you better see it. You might not see it again. You better get it. So then that's how we end up with a whole craft room full of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff that we have plans to do stuff with, and just it never happens. Oh, I cut them kind of short, but look how cute it is. So this is the 5-inch star. I have little hands, but you can kind of see how big it is. I cut them kind of short. It's so cute. Look how cute. But now, if you want to do this technique and just do your tissue paper on your drop cloth and then paint it, you can do that too. But I love these napkins, and I thought, oh my gosh. Yeah, they don't all have the same thing, Peggy, right? I love the stars. I think they're so cute. But look, see, they're going to be this and our little, do y'all see the little stick stars I did? And our little flags, and see all of the material, you know, it's all going to tie in. And if you bought the spindle flag kit with all the scrap material, you have a lot of fabric in the kit. So you can probably do some with some streamers. I can glue it back. Vicky said, just attach it onto the bottom. I can always heat it up and open it up and then add some more if I wanted to. But he's cute. But if you have a tree, like you could glue a loop inside of here and hang these on your little, if you have a tree that you leave up all the time, you can incorporate that loop there and put, or just like stick them in your tree. But y'all may can see the wrinkles, but I can really tell though it's wrinkled. I don't know if you can or not, but it's like, y'all hear it? It's almost like plastic. Like, you know how the outside of a Bible feels, that leather, that's what it feels like. And so does that flag. It's really cool. But, so I want to do another one. Because I know I got enough stuff. Because once I get off live, I'll get into doing something else. And I'm not going to, do it. Okay. So see, I can make some over here. So out of just this one napkin, you can get several stars. Okay. I like the streamers too. I think that was a good addition. That glue string was not let go. Aren't they cute? And they're just so easy. I mean, like I said, you can get a drop cloth at Walmart has them, Harbor Freight has them, Amazon has them, and for $10, like this 4 feet across by 12 feet. Do y'all know how many things you can make for that $10 out of that drop cloth? Lots and lots and lots of stuff. So I just like to always have a drop cloth on hand because it's just a good, thick, durable material, and it's a neutral color, so you can do anything you want to with the neutral and paint it, do whatever. Yes, Michelle, put some in your dough bowl, these little stars. But y'all, one year I made pumpkins with the drop cloth. I don't know if y'all remember that one. I had a cheetah blanket, cheetah print little fleece blanket from Walmart, and I took the drop cloth and we made pumpkins with it. And those things are adorable. They're packed away in my fall decor. Yeah, Cecile, that's what I said. You could put a shish kebab skewer or a dowel. You could stand these up in like your little spools, or, you know, put them in a flower pot, whatever you want to do with them. I know the streamers add the cuteness. I think so too. I think it's adorable. Okay, so let me try this one more time to try to cut my star out all at one time. So let's see if I can make it happen. Okay, so let's get rid of this. A scrap pile. You remember the cheetah pumpkins? Yes, I love those. Still have them. They're in my fall decor, and they sat on my pew during fall time. Now, I could probably, okay, so let me tell y'all something, because when I cut on my laser, I have to do this a lot. I have to, like, fit everything on the board. So if you wanted to make the most of this napkin, you could fit these stars in between all these little things and not do like I'm doing and cut out a square around the star and then cut it out. You could definitely do that and make a whole bunch fit on one napkin. But because I don't have to do that, I'm not doing it. It just makes it easier for me while I'm live to cut them out, cut a square and then cut them out. Oh yeah, Shireen, you could definitely put beads on the streamers and they would be adorable. See, that was kind of thick to cut through. Okay, did it move? It moved just a hair. There we go. Trying to keep it from shifting. Optimally, you would pin it together, but I don't want to stick a pin through my napkin. Uh-oh, okay. Okay. So I did that all at one time. Cut star. Lay it on the piece of plain, yeah, duck cloth and cut it out. Okay, so here we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! All right. What if I don't wax this one? I may not wax this one. Let's do one not waxed. A tassel. But you know what? I think I do need to at least put Mod Podge on my napkin so my napkin don't tear. A tassel. Somebody said a tassel. Yes. Oh, I could have gotten out my embroidery floss and made a tassel. That would be cute. Or you can make a fabric tassel. There's so much you can do with this idea. Now I want to make flowers out of this, you know, stuff or whatever. I think they'd be cute. All right, so I'm trying not to move it around. Cut from outside to inside of points. Don't you love having people tell me what to do? Peggy, it's okay. I know everybody's just trying to help me, so it doesn't bother me at all. I promise. Everybody's just helping. Because there's more than one way to skin a cat. So not everybody does it the same. And there's more than one way to do something. And everybody's not going to do it exactly the same. And it's okay. And they're just trying to help me. Oh, red, white, and blue baker's twine. I do. And we'll try a tassel. I have to dig it out down here. Trying to see where it is. Let's see. Okay, I'll get out my baker's twine. Let me see if I can get to it without putting my hind end up in the air. Here we go. All right. Is that what y'all want me to do? Red, white, and blue baker's twine. Okay. See if I'm still on point here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's sticky. Hold on. Did I move it? I don't know. It looks okay though. Oh, that'd be cool coasters. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't stuff this one. All right. Well, let's just figure that out, Karen. We're gonna figure it out. Let's see. To make this. Okay. So I just kind of do like this, like how long I want my tassel to be. Now this may be, there's an easier way to do this, I know, but I don't want to lose anybody because like some people said I don't know how to make a tassel. So you're just going to cut out, you could definitely wrap it around something and do it that way. But then my colors won't be all mixed. So I'm just going to do it this way. And it won't take long. Have a hole punch. Oh, I'm going to glue the tassel up in there. Up in the bottom of the star. That makes sense. Y'all see. You'll see. You'll see. Hey, Charlene, you're okay. You are okay, okay, okay. I'm just glad you made it. Okay. I don't know how many that is unless you were counting. Please don't tell me this is a big old knot. Y'all see this hot mess? I think my dog got a hold of it again. She got a hold of my pink and I had to wrap it around something because she tore up the whole roll, like unraveled the whole thing. Yeah, I could wrap it around cardboard, but I want my colors to be mixed. Like I don't want one side to be red, one side to be blue. And that's how it would be if you were wrapping it around something. So I'm just going to mix them here in just a minute. And I'm not even counting, so I'm just going to do it till I think I have enough. Yes, Kat, I'm still going. It ain't been that long. It's only been hour and a half, maybe a little longer. No, hour and 20 minutes. Okay. All right. So, what I'm talking about, not mixing it. Oh, I could have wrapped it at the same time, Peggy. Yes, I could have. Duh. Hello. That's what I said. There's probably an easier way to do this, and probably what I did was not the easiest way. But I'm telling y'all, my brain is not working on all cylinders this week. It's just lots of emotions and lots of craziness going on in my house. Not craziness, but y'all know. But I think we have something to do with the school. Tomorrow I don't have anything to do, y'all. I'm going to work and I'm going to cut on the laser. And I'm going to get my, I'm going to get the spindle flags with the fabric back on my site. I got the box today of my spindles. But I need to make sure they're all there and how many they sent me, because you know how that goes before I get on the website and promise y'all all this stuff and then I don't have enough. Okay. So, gonna take your strings. Yes, I'm going to trim this. Don't worry. And you're gonna tie in the middle. So find somewhat of the middle of your little bundle there. And if you have embroidery floss, it's a whole lot easier to do because you just cut the end of your embroidery floss off and you're good to go. I'm going to do 3 knots just in case. All right. So, there is my tassel. So now, I'm going to take, I'm just going to use this. You could do jute right here. It would probably be really cute. Now here's how I do it. Everybody does it different. I have a little tail and I hold it right about where I want the neck of my tassel to be. And I put my thumb down on top of that my little tail is right here. And then I'm just going to simply wrap really tight a few times and make the neck of my tassel. Like that. And then I'm going to come up where the other tail is. There's the tail. This is just my method. And then I'm going to take that first tail and my ending tail and tie them together. If I got it up. Y'all, these stripes on this string makes your eyes kind of go cross a little bit when you're trying to find one end from the other. It's like, oh gosh, okay. So then I'll trim that off. So now I have this cute little tassel, okay? You can kind of adjust it, pull your strings down, get them all fixed, like that. So now I'm going to trim it a little bit. Now when I'm doing a regular size tassel, I put my hand over the tassel. The end is right here. And that's my guide of how big I make my tassels. Since this is, I don't think that'll look that bad if I do it. I can always cut it off. Okay, I'm going to do that. I put it in my fist like this. And then that's my guide. But I have little hands, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Cute. Okay. Oh, I am sweating. Okay. Have I glued this? Oh, no, I haven't glued it yet. All right. So now, should I stuff this one? Maybe I shouldn't do it this time. Okay. So now we're going to glue. We're going to sew is what I call it. And these would look really cool sewed if you sew, which I can sew, but for the purpose of being on live, we're just going to hot glue. All right, so there's the top. I already see I got to trim that off. All right. I'm just trying to get as close to the edge as I can get. Because that's going to give you a lot more stuffing room. Stuffing room. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to, I guess I should stuff it. I stuffed my other, I guess I should stuff this one. All right. Glue strings for days. New grandbaby arrived. Oh, Mary, congratulations. Cheryl, that's just how I started doing it, and it was a good length, you know, to do it. I don't even know how I got started doing that, but plus you got to hold it all together to cut it anyway. All right. So I did all of the sides except for this inside part. I glue all of them. Michael's, you ordered paint from Michael's today with 30% off coupon. Nice. Yeah, you have to take advantage of the coupons when they have them, or the sale, because some items that don't go on sale all the time, and paint is one of those. All right, so I just trimmed it up. It looks a lot better. So yes, I think I'm gonna stuff it, even though my cart is way over here. My polyfill. Stuffing, stuffing, stuffing. Stuffing time. All right. Get it all up in the point. Stuffing time. Y'all remember the polyfill bag? The polyfill bag at Walmart? Remember when I got it? It was all compressed down. I have not seen them again like that. I guess people go in there and pop them. Wonder why. It's too tempting. Hey, Sue, that's totally fine. You can definitely watch the replay. It's going to always be there, and they're also on YouTube. I got to catch up, though. The last few videos I haven't gotten up there, and I need to do that. Oh, Walmart. I got the Walmart napkins. Okay. So let me put some stuff in down here. Have a little bit in these little legs of my star. Okay. So now I'm going to take the piece of my that's holding the tassel. Let's see how far I want it to hang down. I don't want it to hang down like a long ways. So I'm just gonna just barely have it, you know, hanging out. And just know that this glue is gonna ooze out when you go to mash it down. Just be prepared, don't burn yourself. Because it does, it oozes out. It makes a mess. Sit here and hold it. Oh my gosh, Karen, are you serious? Oh my. And you said? And you said? Cut all my hot glue off. Look how cute. So cute. Look at that. But you could do a fabric one too, and it would be stinking adorable. Oh no, Laurie, it's messing up your time. There's always replay though, so that's a good thing. But look how cute. How cute would this be if you had a wreath on your door, like a green wreath or whatever, and this was hanging in the center hole of the wreath? That would be adorable. And for Christmas, we could do these for Christmas. Hey Judy, it's okay. Isn't it cute? So I didn't wax it, but so cute. Look how cute. Cute, cute, cute. But I could always wax it if I changed my mind, right? Because I Mod Podged it, but so cute. And look, I still have all this to do. So even though there's not as many stars, it's still cute, like this one. But yeah, you can make a whole bunch. Cute, cute, cute. And look, here's another idea. If you did these and you were having a 4th of July or Memorial Day cookout or whatever, these would match the napkins on your table. How impressive would you look? You would look like you had it all together because everything matched. So you'd be like, oh, look, the decor matches the napkins. Where did you get these? Oh, I made them. I know, they just keep getting cuter and cuter, but there's so many ideas. That's a cute idea, though, to put the tassel at the bottom. And then, like I said, you could incorporate a loop in there and hang them if you have a tree. That would be so cute. But Christmas, y'all, we got to do these at Christmas. Find some cute Christmas napkins or something. Cute. Drop cloth. I'm telling y'all, drop cloth is wonderful. And y'all think how fabric is expensive, okay? I'm just going to say fabric is expensive. And you can get a whole entire drop cloth, which is 4 by 12 is the one that I get, for $9.99. You can barely go get a yard of fabric for $6 or $7. It's going to be at least that much a yard unless you get it on sale. Hey, Carrie. Carrie. Oh, you went to graduation. I wanted to be there, Carrie, so bad for my friend Tanya and Nikki's son, Ridge and Tanner. I wanted to be there so bad. But I'm not. So, but yeah, so drop cloth is so durable. It's so easy to work with. Y'all can do so much stuff with this. And these are just cute. And I just can't tell you. It sounds like vinyl or leather. It's just really, really cool. So anyway, so y'all have hung out with me this long. Of course, I've got to gift some napkins. So let's gift some napkins because y'all know I got way too many. All right, Candy. Is it Candy Lou? Is that how you say your name, Candy? Where's my notepad? I'm just going to write on the back of my star. Candy L-U-I. Message me your address, and I will send you some napkins. And Mary Kate's Hamilton, message me your address, and I will send you some napkins so I can share with y'all. Uh-oh, I swiped the comments away. Beverly, oh gosh, Beverly, I can't say that last name. I-H-R-K-E. Beverly, I'm going to butcher that one. Beverly, I-H-R-K-E. You message me. I'll send you some. Brenda Frizzell Lower. Brenda Frizzell Lower. Message me your address and I will send you some. Shireen Britton. I feel like I got a piece in my hair. Message me your address and I will send you some napkins. Let's go down. And Cindy Branch. She said, I love the tassel. I can say Branch. So if I called your name, message me your address and I will send you some napkins as some happy mail. So I said Cindy, I guess it's Lou, is how you say it. Mary Kate Hamilton, Beverly, I-H-R-K-E, Brenda Fazell Lower, Shireen Britton, and Cindy Branch. If y'all will message me your address, I will put some in the mail to you. And that's just my way of trying to give back a little bit. I wish I could give to everybody, but I can't. So anyway, so I will send you some napkins, and you can make your own for your 4th of July Memorial Day cookout. Yes, Karen. I put a bunch of mine in my the mystery boxes I've done before because I had so many napkins. It's crazy. Because, you buy a pack and you want to use like 1 or 2, and then you've got 25 or 24 or whatever left, and you're like, okay, what am I going to do with that? Look how cute. But, you could definitely use them at your barbecue or cookout or whatever for the holiday. When does he graduate? He graduates Monday night. So the county that I live in, there's like 7 high schools, and they're all 6 or 7A, which are huge. So each high school has like 300 and something per grade. So every night, I can't remember what night they start on. Every day, like for like 7 days, they have a graduation every single night. And we have it like in this big coliseum. We have to, because if there's 300 plus students and all of them have parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews, it has to be in a huge place that can seat, a couple of thousand people or more. So yeah, so we have to have it in this huge coliseum. So there's one like every single day for like 7 days. So his is Monday night. You like the tassel one best? The tassel one, yeah, I do too. I think it's cute. But I do like the little streamers. Where's my little baby one? Where'd he go? Anyway, he's so cute. I love them. So anyway, so you got that idea of a drop cloth. You got this idea with a drop cloth. And y'all know I'm going to use them again for something else. Because I just love them. I did the spindle flags. We did that with drop cloth. And if you got a kit, they will, that has had a drop cloth piece in it. So tomorrow, I hopefully will be restocking that spindle kit with the flag material and the drop cloth and the spindles for the flags. I gotta open my box and count them all and make sure they're all there. So I haven't had a chance to do that today. So anyway, things are gonna slow down and it's gonna get better, but you know, it's just one of those things. 1,100 people in your graduating class. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of kids. Wow. And I thought 300 and something was a lot. So the school that my oldest son graduated from, where we used to live, was like 40 kids. And then we came to this school and it's like 340 kids. So it's a lot. 512. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it has to be in a big place. So it's a lot of them. But they go quick though. They got it down to an art and they know how to go fast. Oh, it would make a good table runner, Kay. You could stencil on it. You could do whatever you wanted to the ends of it on the table runner. Pillows. I've made pillows out of it. You're welcome, Karen. I hope y'all like them. I hope y'all make some because these are so simple and fun. And remember, the template is in my reveal group. So if you want the template, you definitely can use that. But remember to allow your seam allowance. Or if you have stars, you could just outline some stars you have. Yay, Marcia, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching and sprinkling. And that helps me because Facebook is being weird lately, y'all. It's being so weird. It's not showing everybody everything anymore. I don't know. They're changing something. Yes, Jennifer, watch the replay. These are fun and easy to go off of what we did Monday night. It's the same kind of technique, but using a napkin, but, you know, to go with that. So anyway, y'all have a good night too, Marcella. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And remember, I'll remind y'all, but I won't be here Monday night because my son graduates high school. So we'll have to see when I'll get to be live next week because, you know, we got people coming and all the kind of things, and the baby and Colin and Paige will be here and all the fun stuff. So I will see y'all next week sometime. Love y'all. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Oh, yep, Jane, I'll see y'all Sunday.